We'll face this together.
Happy Gilmore didn't have things flowing on the first film.
All right, so we're talking about 3 different releases this past weekend. There was quite a bit. My Melody and Kuromi show. My Melody, we'll get to that. Came out, dropped, we're going to talk about it. Spoilers. Happy Gilmore 2 dropped. Spoilers. And Fantastic Four, evidently spoilers. I'm going to talk about them from best to worst. So let's start with My Melody and Kuromi.
Nope, I mean a small sleep.
So as you can see, I'm a huge My Melody, and I've got so many stuff. These have heard, this one's my favorite punk rock My Melody. So I've been waiting for this show for a fat minute, and all I can say is, wow, the stop motion animation and attention to detail is incredible from start to finish. I didn't find a single fucking flaw with anything. It was amazing through and through. The story's great as well from beginning to end. Some growth of different characters like Kuromi. She starts out evil and by the end, you know, really coming into her own and just understanding and realizing that the world doesn't revolve around her. My Melody, sweet, innocent as always, do a fault. And I like how the show deals with that. Like, you can be too nice. And I like that. Sweet piano, there's straight up a Friday the 13th scene in this. Sweet piano's menacing. Someone needs to get pictures of her and give them to the Daily Bugle because she is a fucking menace. Absolutely amazing, and something I was not expecting is My Sweet Piano towards the end, last 2 episodes of the show, actually talks for the first time since she was originally created. She talks. She doesn't just bow like a sheep. It's amazing, and the reason given was incredible. I loved it. All the characters really worked. The story was complex. It turns into a horror show. Like, there's zombies in this, and I loved it. I fucking loved it. It was creative, imaginative, fun. I haven't had this much fun with Sanrio since, oh shit, Agretzko. It was great. Made for kids and adults. I would say definitely more so for adults. Some of the themes that are dealt with in here and how graphic it gets with its violence. I understand it's cake, people, but holy shit. 5 out of 5. My Melody and Kuromi was absolutely amazing. And look at her. How could you not? Okay?
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space.
All right, Fantastic Four. I won't spend a lot of time on this. I watched it last Thursday, reviewed it on the G Show. That was a non-spoiler review. Honestly, the plot's paper thin. Galactus, Silver Surfer, Shalabal shows up to Earth, marked Earth for Galactus to eat. So the Fantastic Four shoot up into space to go find Galactus. Galactus sees that Sue Storm's pregnant with a child that can alleviate his curse, his never-ending hunger. So then he gives the ultimatum, either I eat your baby or I eat your planet, and then the Fantastic Four gotta solve problems. There's time-lapse issues within the movie. Like, at one point, Galactus, it shows he's like, oh, he's by the moon. And then it feels like a month passed. I'm like, okay, what is going on here? The movie's got some pacing issues for sure. Pedro Pascal is not a good Mr. Fantastic. I think he was very monotone. He cries. He brings some acting ability, but I think he played too much of Joel from The Last of Us show. I didn't like it. Sue Storm, she was okay. The actress that played Sue Storm, that was okay. Johnny Storm, that actor, I didn't feel it too much. Ben Grimm, the actor who plays him, he's from The Bear. He did great. I latched onto that character really good. And the actress that played Shalabal, Silver Surfer, was fine, serviceable for the most part. I just didn't like the plot, and I feel like they wasted Galactus. There's no setup for Galactus for, you know, Avengers Doomsday or fucking Secret Wars. There's no setup for it, so I was disappointed with that. I feel like they might have wasted him. I like Galactus. I think he's a great antagonist for not only the Fantastic Four, but the Avengers. This movie, to me, it's like a 3 out of 5. The music, I will touch on real quick, is fantastic. Michael Giano, Bobble Bobo. He did the Batman. And he did a great job here with the score. But all in all, the movie didn't grasp me. I didn't like it too much. 3 out of 5. Man, DC. Well, I am a DC fan, so it's biased immediately.
My name is Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore 2 is an abhorrent piece of trash. There is a good story buried within Happy Gilmore 2. There is. But Adam Sandler got in the way of his own movie. So basically, Adam Sandler kills his wife, and then stops playing golf for like 10 years, becomes an alcoholic. His daughter wants to go to a ballet school, so he's got to start playing golf again and struggling with alcoholism. That would have been great if it wasn't absolutely retarded. The jokes in this movie, there are some that are funny. There's a lot that don't work, like Jack and Jill bad. And scenarios as well. Like, what? So you can remove ligaments and then people can like stretch a certain way to hit the ball further than Happy Gilmore, and it's just like, what are we doing? The plot is stupid. It focused on the wrong things. I would have been okay with Happy Gilmore, honestly, just like coming back to the game, you know, almost like play it kind of straight, like a dark comedy, just an alcoholic coming back after killing his wife to, you know, win the Masters or something. Instead, there's this plot about, well, these kids are trying to reinvent golf, and it's just the worst. I hated it. The new golf sport that's being invented is like ADHD. It's so bad. There's no semblance of a sport there. It's everything wrong with modern day society. Post Malone shows up, so I immediately give this movie a 1 out of 5 because I fucking hate Post Malone. Eminem was kind of funny in his quick scene. There's cameos throughout this movie. But yeah, Adam Sandler, he doesn't return to the Happy Gilmore character that well. I feel like he's just playing Adam Sandler, but this new Adam Sandler who sucks in every movie he's in that he makes and produces, not his actual movies like Uncut Gems. It's ridiculous. Happy Gilmore 2, I seriously a 1 out of 5. Like, I thought about giving it a 2, but everything in the movie except for the plot that's kind of like the underlying story is bad. Like that premise of Happy Gilmore coming back to golf. He's an alcoholic. He's got to relearn golf. You could have done something with that. You could have made a dark comedy out of it. You could have done something. Instead, you just went the Jack and Jill route, and I absolutely fucking hated it. By the end of the movie, I was drunk as shit. I just kept pounding gin and tonics. I couldn't stand it. So yeah, I don't recommend fucking Happy Gilmore 2 at all. So those are everything that I pretty much watched. So yeah. Go away. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like what you see here, maybe give me a subscribe, maybe a notification bell ring. Alright, go away.